And now we're on to mission 8, where we're gonna kill these evil Chaos Marines and get this key back. There's one of them right now. Running. Slowly. See where he's going to go get to.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens.
Ooh.
Excellent. Prepare for what is to come and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You were stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale. And we cannot abide stupidity.
Brother Mateo, report.
The Chaos Forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
There's a lot
It
of people
will be
missing.
done.
Like a lot of people missing.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes. We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony.
Let's
Venerate the
get
immortal
going.
Emperor.
Where's
once.
Space Marines?
Fear denies
I
faith.
stand ready.
Take and hold.
Oh no.
Under
You
fire.
go hold that. You
There is
free.
no such
Kill
thing as
them.
innocence, only degrees of guilt.
We have to go back them up.
Through discipline, we prevail.
Keep steady.
At your command. At once.
Oh. Idiot.
Instructions.
Oh, the chapel. There it is.
Sector 1 initiated.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Through discipline, we prevail. At once.
Oh, I was supposed to use them, aren't
Scouts
we?
reporting for duty. At your command. At your command. I sense danger and will root it out. Scouts reporting for duty.
At your command.
So we
Scouts here.
also
We will move ahead
flying troops.
and mark any enemy positions. Yes, my lord.
For the Emperor.
I know.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. At your command.
Ever vigilant. Activating
Ghost.
jump pack. Under fire.
See what happens when we do that.
Build routine 721 initiated.
No, we're gonna die, aren't we?
Squad broken.
Yeah.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
I think that's what we're supposed to
Defending
do.
objective.
I shall never tire. At your command.
Marine squad deployed.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Fear not the Psyker. Through discipline, we prevail.
Oh, more generators.
I await your
Shit.
instructions.
That's all we can do for now.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. My aim shall not falter.
Scouts in position.
Oh, we missed one there. Oops.
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts ready.
Yeah, we'll
Infiltrating
just get
enemy
that
territory.
for us. Yeah.
There is no such
Defending
thing as
objective.
innocence, only degrees of guilt.
There's like a whole army of them to go over there. Is it 2 squads? Expensive.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. I serve.
Defending objective.
Charge!
Oh, we have someone.
Fear not the Psyker. Through discipline, we prevail.
No, we get 2 squads.
Death
Oh,
from
we.
above. Fear denies faith.
Are we gonna try catching it? Oh no.
Under fire.
Defending
Venerate
objective.
the immortal Emperor. Through discipline,
Yeah.
we prevail.
Faith is our shield.
We're gonna get slaughtered, aren't we?
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Mind over
Yeah.
matter.
We stand ready. Squad broken. We
Just
stand ready.
kill the squad.
Yes, Lord.
Death from above.
Build routine 721
Knowledge is
initiated.
power. Hide it well.
They're gonna die now, aren't they, as well? No why we got some scouts.
Squad broken.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
I don't know why we
unguarded.
told them to build that now.
What is your order? Squad morale restored.
I stand ready.
Yes, Lord. Build routine
Just
721
build them everywhere now.
initiated.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our
This day
salvation.
shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Taking command.
What is your order? Orders received, brother.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Where do we go now?
Through discipline, we prevail.
Wait, what's that? I don't know what objective is. Ew.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
They're not moving, are they?
Through discipline, we prevail.
At your command.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Hey, why are we doing that?
Squad broken!
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
Squad
unguarded.
morale
Fear
restored!
not the Psyker.
I await your instructions.
Heresy grows from idleness.
I don't know how we get there.
Weapons ready. It is time. Stay vigilant, brother. We are the Emperor's chosen.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Nope.
Direct us to the enemy. We stand ready.
So there's two squads.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yeah, I think I made a mistake,
Venerate
didn't
the
I?
immortal Emperor.
Oh, wait, we just need to send him down there, don't we?
Direct us to the enemy. Maintain attack formation. Ever vigilant.
Just get over the eye, don't we?
At your command.
There's two full squads, isn't it? Yeah.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Moving out.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. My knowledge is at your
What is your
disposal.
order? Onward to glory!
Our population's full.
Ever vigilant. Activating jump pack. Under fire. Maintain attack formation.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Fear denies faith. For the Emperor. Destroy the armor.
What is your will? I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
It's the first step on the road to disappointment. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
No, we can't.
Charge!
Ever vigilant. your order?
Oh. Died.
Awaiting orders. For the Emperor!
I await your instructions.
Squad morale restored. Under fire. Ever vigilant.
We didn't do it.
For the Emperor. Take and hold. Ever vigilant.
There's two squads there.
Heresy grows from idleness. Death from above. Heresy grows from idleness.
Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated.
Ever vigilant. We are the Emperor's chosen. Activate the Emperor.
Oh, not you.
Onward to
Scouts
glory.
awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders. Fake death from above. Cleanse, purge, kill. Under fire. The Emperor. Maintain attack
I
formation.
stand ready.
What is your order? Cleanse, purge, kill.
Let's get that upgrade.
What is your order? Cleanse, purge, kill. We are the Emperor's
I
chosen.
think we do that and we sort of skip forward.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Weapons at ready. It is time. Direct us to the enemy. What is your order?
I command in the name of the Emperor. The doors to this temple were designed to
At your
stop
command.
all but the most violent impacts. To bring them down, we will need the power of Hellfires and Predators.
Oh,
We
it's
are the
super.
Emperor's chosen.
We have been blessed by the power of the Land Raiders.
At your command.
Seek the privilege of their service at the Machine Cult.
The land bit.
For the Emperor.
There we go.
Faith is our shield. Take and hold.
Here to serve.
Oh, wait. The other one was just in
Build
case.
routine 721 initiated.
Scouts in position. Scouts charge.
We stand ready.
We have an army there
At
now.
your
We
command.
don't really need.
Under fire. For the Emperor. Fear our wrath. Squad broken. Yes, my lord. Fear our wrath. For the Emperor.
We're taking it, aren't we? One.
At your command.
Not really what to do, but.
Here to serve.
Under fire.
We need,
Build routine 721 initiated.
Fear not the cycle. Through discipline, we prevail.
Land speeder here. Death has arrived.
Knowledge is power.
Under fire.
And what we more generators?
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve.
Over there, aren't you?
Build routine 721 initiated.
I stand ready.
With a new one.
Charge!
At your command. For the Emperor. Fear denies faith.
Rally squad!
At your command. For the Emperor.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Mind over matter. I
It's
serve.
that one.
Under fire.
Oops.
Squad broken. Direct us to the enemy. For the Emperor. Activating jump pad. Squad morale restored.
Oh, yep.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
And then just get a squad of scouts.
Fear not the Psyker. At once. Charge!
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts here. Yes, my lord.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
So we just get an army of machines.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
What is your order?
And two survived.
I stand ready.
Whirlwind here.
Under fire.
Scouts ready.
Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
We gotta do it with those. You know then.
Whirlwind here.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
For the Emperor.
Fear not the Psyker.
Who's calling one?
I shall
way
never
away, isn't it?
tire.
Defending Scouts awaiting orders.
Wait, it was nearby, wasn't it?
Scouts ready. Search commencing.
Under
I wonder
fire.
lost what it is.
On patrol.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Fear denies faith. Orders received and flood our shield.
Two can go for
Fear
that one.
our wrath.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Awaiting orders.
You can kill anyone you meet.
I await your instructions. Build routine
There's the one
721
there. Oh, we can do it
initiated.
now. Yeah, there's three of them ordered.
At your command.
What is your order?
We lost.
Awaiting orders. We are the
I command
Emperor's
in the
chosen.
name of the Emperor.
Under fire. Stay vigilant, brother.
Keep losing. Stuff like odd thing to do.
Heresy grows like this.
Yeah, I guess he died.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine
While the
721
enemies of the Emperor
initiated.
still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Ever
Defending
vigilant.
objective.
The two of them, well, he's doing
Scouts
alright.
ready. Yes, my lord. Scouts charge.
Under fire.
Infiltrating
Scouts
enemy
not very good,
territory.
are they?
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Predator deployed.
For the Emperor. Fear denies faith.
There's one
Under fire. For the Emperor.
Rally squad!
orbital relay.
Here to serve.
Defending objective.
There's the orbital relay.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Faith is our shield. Moving out. For the Emperor.
Anyone had his gold ones though?
At your command.
Marine squad deployed.
Yes, my lord.
You can go and get murdered.
Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Stand ready.
Send you out.
Faith is our shield.
Plasma.
Under fire. Marine squad deployed.
More generators.
Deployed.
What is your order? Fear our wrath.
Stole it from us.
Orders received. Moving out.
Squad broken.
Under fire and hold. Heresy grows from idleness.
Knowledge is power.
Your
He
squad.
who stands
Enough
with
of
me
your
shall
squad.
be my
Fear
brother.
not the Psyker.
This day shall be a glorious
There
one
is no
for the
such thing as
Imperium.
innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Predator tank here.
Two of those squads.
For the Emperor is our shield.
It seems like the army won't die. Oh, armory. That's a different one.
Predator deployed. Predator deployed.
There you are.
Predator tank here.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Oh, another generator.
Predator tank here. Predator at your command. Predator tank here. Predator tank
Oh, that's where it's all going.
For the Emperor. Yes, my lord. Weapons at ready. It is time. Maintain attack formation.
It's time for you to die.
Orders received, brother. For the Emperor, under fire.
Predator at your command.
Squad broken.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
At your command.
Predator at your command. Predator tank here. Predator tank here.
At least get him to full.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Gonna get a whirlwind, aren't we? Yes. Oh, wait. Thanks for that. Wait, what?
Emperor's finest reporting. Your will?
Does that one not do it? No, it doesn't. You got a big enough army?
Where do you need us most? The Emperor's finest
Do not know.
reporting.
I think it was that last one the other day.
Emperor's finest reporting.
Ready to take here.
We await your command. Where do you need us most?
Ready to take here. Ready to take here. Predator at your command. Predator deployed.
So that one just needs.
Marine squad deployed. Direct us to the enemy.
Ready to take here.
Wait a second, then we should be able to just go in and kill everyone. In one go. If not, we should rebuild an army.
Ready to take here. Ready to take here.
It's a lot.
Once more, we go to battle.
Yeah.
Make
Ready
way.
to take here.
You know, we're not fully ready yet.
Take here. Predator at your command.
I say, hopefully we don't lose anyone. We haven't lost anyone yet.
Predator at your command.
Make way.
Well, we stole all our things, but
Once more,
didn't we?
we go to battle.
Some whirlwinds coming.
Predator at your command.
What is your order?
Predator at your command.
None shall survive. Take and hold.
We take this one back.
Land speeder
Yeah.
deployed.
Yeah, I don't think it makes any difference.
Under
So
fire.
I'm guessing it's those four we're doing it.
None shall stand in our path.
Land speeder deployed. Land speeder here.
One,
Predator at your command.
two.
Take and hold. Under fire.
Drive on the mines.
None shall survive.
We're not all here, are we?
None shall survive. None shall survive. None shall survive.
Ready to take here.
Rally squad!
Ready to take here.
Once more, we go to
Kill that.
At your command.
None
Kill that
shall
one.
survive.
Ready to take here.
And then
Make way. Make way. Yes. By his glorious name.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
As you command.
it was Predators, wasn't it?
Your will.
I stand ready.
Predator tank here.
Under fire.
Speeder ready for the time at your command. Death has arrived.
There we go.
Predator tank here.
The doors are broken. With haste, stop them before they can finish.
Sir,
Oh,
the
we'll go
Imperial
in.
Guard have arrived.
Victory is ours. Wait, why do they not attack?
None shall survive.
What betrayal is this? Space Marines, cleanse these heretics.
A moment of laxity spawns a lifetime of heresy.
They're in every direction.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Predator tank here.
All this chaos going on around us.
Predator tank here.
Under fire. None shall survive.
Don't think we've got to take these out or not.
Under fire.
We will as well.
None shall survive.
Why are we still taking our
None
points?
shall survive.
I think most of them are dead. Not all of them though.
None shall survive. None shall survive.
Yay, we did it.
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the Executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there, for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men.
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the Warp Storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary, a key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hit the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No, it was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence. And we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the warp storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here, with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the Maledictum.
They are weak, terrified of the power that you alone are strong enough to control. It is yours. Yours for the taking. But they mean to destroy it, those small-minded fools. Think of the good you could do in the name of the Emperor. Think of the power you could wield. It is all yours for the taking. The Maledictum is mine.
Yeah, that's the end of that mission. Very long cutscene, but yeah, on to the next one.